freacă ce fac. Dau tonuri, dau bomuri, dau taxi. Am un rege pe tabla de șah. Pionii bufonii ca voi nu mă plac. Bă, băiatule, ce sume fac? Sunt bine, prea calificat. Yo, că tot vă freacă ce fac. Dau tonuri, dau bomuri, dau taxe la stat. Dar mi-ar pune dușmanii capac. M-ar face prea pentru pac ca pe Tupac. N-aveți voi față de Rolls. Nu stați în fața la post. Nu dați cu mine la întors. Dați-vă gradele jos. V-aș da valoare, v-aș da. Dar nu vă stă bine cu ea. Când mai mulți de jumate din voi sunteți pa. Mutați-vă, dați-vă mai acane la întors. Dați-vă gradele jos. V-aș da valoare, v-aș da. Hei tu cu hate-ul care îmi vezi postarea. Mă fapte, n-ai fapte, ești zero, hai valea. Ce hater, ce faker pe public teroarea. Și privat vă pupă, mă alea. Abracadabra, fac treaba, știu drumul. Vă faceți, dar nu aveți valoare, care îmi vezi postarea. Da, mă, sunt eu uraganul, taifunul. Și ploaia și de-aia sunt numărul 1. De-aia dau cu milioanele. Și de-aia mă plac toate fanele. De-aia s-atacă sifoanele. Și de-aia iau foc tomberoanele. Anele, dalele, damele, fanele, țoalele, zalele, soarele, ramele, tarele, marele, talent de boss. Îmi stă bine cu toate, dau bine pe camere. Fanele, dansează pe manele. Se încin telefoanele. Îmi plac avioanele, hei, dansa! Dumă la până la soare și până la 40.000 de picioare. Să meargă la story, să fac o postare, să le arăt la fraier ce ea ia valoare. La hater, la faker, la jafuri, le dau cât 100 și o listă cu sfaturi. Unul la mână, lăsați-vă de praf. Și doi la picior, nu mai faceți mardafuri. N-aveți voi față de Rolls. Nu stați în fața la boss. Nu dați cu mine la întors. Dați-vă gradele jos. V-aș da valoare, v-aș da. Dar nu vă stă bine cu ea. Că mai mult de jumate din voi sunteți pa. Mutați-vă, dați-vă mai acana. N-aveți voi față de Rolls. Nu stați în fața la boss. Nu dați cu mine la întors. Dați-vă gradele jos. V-aș da valoare, v-aș da. Dar nu vă stă bine cu ea. Că mai mult de jumate din voi sunteți pa. Mutați-vă, dați-vă mai acana.
Da, ia. Soarele o să rămână sus, lacrimile se scurg, iar noi o să rămânem tari chiar și după apus. Uite unde am ajuns, nu ne vedem frate cu frate. Aș mai avea ceva de spus, singura libertate. Doamne, dă-mi aripi pe drumul ăsta pe care știu că tu mi l-ai ales. La mie în toți poară gând, eu sunt dezastru perfect. Dacă-ți calc eu cuvântul, învață-mă ce-i corect. Unde se termină pământul și nimic nu-i defect. Și eu încă mi-aștept rândul, eu sper că încă mă vezi. Indiferent unde sunt și dacă rău am făcut, sunt sigur că o să plătesc. Dar ai răbdare cu mine când pereții se învârtesc. Inima mea nu-i de vânzare, nu mă cumperi cu bani. Dar atunci când îmi doresc ceva, nu stau să privesc pe geam. Câte minute mai am, nu mai știu câte s-au scurs. Dar tot ce trebuie să-ți amintești și ți-ai promis că o să ajungi. Ce dacă drumul e lung și nu știi sigur unde duce. Ce dacă am băut prea mult și am fumat niște dulci. Am văzut prea puțini îngeri, multe suflete corupte. Dar am văzut bunătate în gesturile mărunte. Și m-am pierdut printre unde simțeam că sunt eu. Sunt un dezastru, un monstru, dar sunt perfect în felul meu. Nu ne-a zis nimeni că o să fie greu, dar nici că e ușor. Cu toate astea am reușit mereu să ne zâmbim frumos.
Anii au trecut și repede și mai încet. Timpul a făcut din mine dezastru perfect. Și-am luat în piept ce mi-a aruncat în cale. Și-am devenit din ce mai tare. Anii au trecut și repede și mai încet. Timpul a făcut din mine dezastru perfect. Și-am luat în piept ce mi-a aruncat în cale. Și-am devenit din ce în ce mai tare. Dacă le-ară slăbiciune se apucă și te mănâncă. Și oricât ai fi de mare lor sigur nu o să le ajungă. Bagă inima.
Beau apă în timp ce mă uit la mine, când mă uit la mine când beau apă. Chat. Trebuie să fie mai puțin de o secundă. Da. Scuzați calitatea proastă. Nu mai am lumini. Pentru că dacă o pornesc pe asta... Pardon. Să avem... Deci, practic, tot ne ajută. Deci, da. Da. Aia, nici nu ești. Imediat când faci eu un ceiuț. Băi, acum se vede tot în camera mea de... Vedeți tot ce fac. Îmi vedeți coșul de gunoi, bă. Bă. Așa, stai așa puțin aici, așa. Uite, ai băgânțat aici, așa. Merge, merge. E sexy coșul ăla, îți place? YouTube Live Control Panel, ce e asta? Cred că toți de aici am văzut coșul ăla și... Da, și asta e adevărat și tu ai dreptatea ta. Așa este, adică, da, nu mai e nimica, bă. Uite coș de gunoi, na. Bun. Opa, stai așa puțin. Așa, continuăm. Camera noastră, așa este. Corect. Am 4 spectatori. Atenție, opa, deci deja chat. Stai așa ca să vedeți. Ce am făcut, mă, că voi nu vedeți. Stai așa. Deci deja chat am început bine. Așa. Așa. Rata de biți curent a streamului este mai mică decât valoarea recomandată. Îți recomandăm să folosești o rată de biți a streamului de 6800 KB per secundă. Bun, tată, ia auzi. Dar voi știți, mă, cu mâinetul de la cămin? Nu știți, rațaire. Icoana aia din spate. Se vede. Aia zic. Da. Nu suntem răciți, chat. Nu suntem răciți. N-aveți frică. Stai așa să mă loghez și eu aici. Așa să pot să scriu. Așa. Bă, nu știu la ce o să reacționez, că m-am trezit târziu că vreau să fac live. Adică cu 5 minute. Ca idee. Și m-am uitat la toate clipurile la care puteam să reacționez, ca idee. Da, aia e. Haide, boss. Așa că check your phone. I check my phone, you don't send the two-step verification. Așa. Acum o să... Asta e că până nu mă conectez, mama e de... Of. Stați așa, chat. Avem aici probleme tehnice, chat. Mi-a dat... Așa, am primit notificări că sunt live. Așa. Dar nu primesc ceva. Așa, boss, asta, așa, eu sunt n-ai frică, că altul nici nu intră pe contul ăsta. Trebuie să fac pe el. Mamă, ce-am închis, bă! Ce-am închis pe aici să mă bată, mamă. Continuă. Bă, dați și voi cu inimioare. Te apare inimioare. Bun. Da? Bun. Dacă terminăm live-ul, e bine. Cu tusea asta. Ok, o să-i dăm un refresh. Am fost gravidă 24 de ore. Ah, ok, bun. O ne uităm la asta. Chat mai sunteți? Că nu știu, mi-apare aici frecvență conversiilor. 0. Spectatori simultan. Deci sunteți. Înseamnă că nu zgâriți. Murim, bă. Și gata, uite, la asta nu m-am uitat. Bă, deci, eu nu mai continuu proaspăt, vă dau, da? Uite, 17, acum 17 minute, da? Acum 17 minute, ce ai înțeles? Deci acum 17 minute a fost pus clipul ăsta, eu mă uit acolo la el. Deci, ma, e clar ce la eva. Haide, ne
E prima oară când zbor cu avionul privat și n-am ascultat de pilot. Stai până la final să vezi dacă am spart sau nu.
Pregătim avionul și urmează să zburăm către Arad și după aia în București, pentru că trebuie să mai luăm niște combustibil. Pentru că odată ce ajungem la București mai vreau să fac câteva zboruri acolo, să le arăt la prieteni, să pui mei ce mai facem noi pe acolo. Și la clinicii nu este destul combustibil, din câte vedeți urmează să decoleze cineva înaintea noastră. Da, a luat primul slot, nu costă mult slotul dacă vă întrebați. Stai, unde te grăbești că mi-arată YouTube-ul că nu ești abonat? Uite câți dintre voi nu sunteți abonați, dai acum un subscribe înainte să înceapă. Pun pariu că mulți dintre voi nu știți ce s-a întâmplat în primul episod. Vă las aici câteva imagini și imediat
lasă chat, că n-are nimic, nu suntem abonați.
Ai emoții? 100% n-ai nevoie de toate.
Chat, eu când mă fac mare vreau să fiu ca zbor. Că ești pe bune. Și-a luat omul Rolls, și-a luat Ferrari, și-a luat avion, i-a luat lui nevasta G-Class. Eu când mă fac mare vreau să fiu ca zbor. Sau să mă fută zbor, depinde.
Ține-mă ușa asta că nu merge, mă, că
Ai emoții?
Nu. Să ușoi, frate. Tu?
Nu, frate. Am mai făcut de 200 de ore.
N-ai mai făcut ăsta mic? Bă, acum, să vezi că e puțin mai brusc ca alea normale.
Îmi dau seama.
Că nu e jet, dar
Baba.
puțin cam bump erai de așa, dar o să asfaltăm pe aici, nicio problemă. Da, nu se mai poate, deci că suntem pe arena națională. Trebuie să dăm telefoanele pe mod avion? Nu?
Face drift acum.
Ne întoarcem ca cu geul ăla electric. Hai să vedem.
Gata!
Da, noi suntem gata, nu noi pilotăm.
Mamă, chat! Ce-i bă cu tusea asta? Merge. A zburat, nu?
Suntem în aer, ne vedem, cred că direct la Arad.
A băgat pe Waze!
Avem 55 de minute pe Waze până la Arad. Pe Waze, da.
Calu?
mai spre aproape de atenție.
Hai mă că s-a mai relaxat, mă. Aia zic. Aia zic.
Becher rău cu aia. Realizezi că în momentul de față tu ești în pericol mai mare ca mine pentru că ești în mașină? Cred că se întrerupe. Hai, pa!
Bă. Da.
Chili, perfect landing. Aterizez mai prost cu mașina. Superbă aterizare, aterizez mai prost eu cu mașina.
Bă, ateriza forță, omul, de ce să te miți? Eu n-am mai mers cu avionul, dar îmi dau seama când aterizează cineva cum trebuie, adică e elementar.
Da? Știi cum se crede prost? Mai ales mă piși.
Piștea în asta, poate faci benzina mai bună.
Nu v-am văzut acolo. Bine, dacă tot vreți să stați aici cu mine, stați să-mi fac și eu insertul. Că avem o promoție șmecheră rău de tot la Mobilfox, dacă vă dați acum comandă de
O, m-a făcut reclamă că zice pe și
pusă, un dați și codul R, dacă vreți să-l folosiți. Avem foarte multe modele noi pe Mobilfox, urmează să scoatem și niște colecții, dar urmează să fie promoții mult mai mari de Black Friday. Când e Black Friday, vă întrebați? Pe 14. Pe 14 începe, pe 14 noaptea spre 15. Vinerea, vă dați seama. Să avem cele mai tare promoții atunci. Pentru ceva timp aveam niște întârzieri, dar le-am rezolvat. Nu mai toate ajung aproape la timp.
Bă, da, Mobilfox-ul ia lui zbor, mă. Mobilfox. Mobile. Nu. Kevin Dealer. Bă.
2-3 care au rămas în spate, dar în rest toate sunt la timp. Și de Black Friday o să facem și un pariu. Să vedeți că dacă nu va ajunge fix la timp, vin eu cu ceva de la mine. Așa, hai să mergem la film.
Bă, nu vreau să mă laud, dar toată lumea se uită la avionul nostru. Sincer. Acum mergem pe al doilea zbor, direct către București. Ne arată Waze-ul. Asta cred că e prima oară când bat Waze-ul în viața mea. Deci ne arată Waze-ul că facem până la Clinceni. Vă zic imediat, stai să încarcem.
6 ore.
6 ore și 11 minute. Hai să vedem cum batem Waze-ul. Hai să vedem. Crezi că o să vină scaunele pe față?
Cât e, mă, un pilot ăsta? Ce e mult, cred că.
Let's go, boys!
Așa. Cred că e mult un pic.
I-am dat, hai să vedem că nu mai știu unde am telefonul. Nu mai știu unde am telefonul. Ne-a luat pe rută mai lungă pe Waze.
Swear I cannot do no wrong. I don't have much to say. All that talking on the phone, but you never make it.
Dar de ce nu dai un full screen chat?
Așa, băieți, și imediat ne apropiem și
Să mă
de
simt în
aterizare,
avion.
așa că m-am gândit să vă dau un voice să vă
Pe mod
explicăm
avion.
cum a fost cu avionul. Sincer să fiu, nu se simte ca un avion din acela comercial, ci ba mai mult se simte ca și cum ai merge cu mașina, doar că zbori. Te simți puțin claustrofob, adică nu știu, exact ca într-o mașină, e ca un fel de dubiță, să zic așa,
Real vorbind, e micuț.
care zboară.
Știi cum e, degeaba comentezi, că n-am bani să mă plimb cu.
Mult mai repede, ca și frică, sincer să fiu, nu mi-a fost așa frică pentru că avionul era destul de drept, să zic așa. Multe turbulențe n-au fost, doar puțin când eram deasupra munților, să zici că s-a simțit ceva de genul. Tu, Rare, și ai ceva de zis?
Bă, mulțumesc. Bă, sincer să fiu, mi-a
Rareș mână,
fost un pic frică la
mănâncă.
început, dar după aia pe parcurs m-am gândit, bă, dacă e să se întâmple ceva, tu nu te-ai fi urcat în avionul ăsta, așa că nu știu, parcă mai mi-a dat niște încredere în mine.
Stai, bă, Rare, și știi că dacă era să pățească ceva, primul săream și cu și fără parașută.
Mi-a plăcut așa senzația, da, ai avut dreptate acolo la munți. Se simțeau așa un pic fibrilațiile alea de care zici tu, dar în rest mie mi-a plăcut, mie se pare tare și luați-vă și voi.
Pe mod avion, îți dau
S-a ocupat, nu răspund la telefon.
Ok, deci acum trecem peste munți și sunt puține... Cum trebuie ce, mă, fibrilații? Turbulențe.
Fibrilații, mă. Fibrilații, chat.
Așa. Și vă las 10 secunde să ghiciți de ce mi-am pus centura pe aici.
De ce ți-ai pus
Să mă piși pe mine. Să nu mă strângă la portă, nu mai pot. Vârful omul în dreapta. Mi pare ireal la înălțime
Bă,
de
ce
genul.
mișto. Coi. Ce mișto. Băi, și mie. Băi, și ce, uite până... Aici.
Vârful omul în dreapta.
Gen, până aici am fost. Fără mișto. Eu fără niciun fel de catering, că aici m-am oprit. Coi. Mai aveam... Bine, început să se întunece, de-aia m-am oprit. Și bătea vântul. Astea au fost singurele motive, dar... Nu mai era mulge. Chat, morim. Băi, chat. Care asta, mă, să facă trasiile astea montane, ai? Satul nu se plimba pe munte și n-avea ce...
Pare ireal la înălțime de genul. Aici gen poți să fii pe picioare.
Adică?
Păi nu poți să urci până aici. Să vezi că avem 100 de metri până la muntele ăla. Poți să-l urci cu picioarele goale.
Da, da.
Exact. Mi pare ireal că noi aici zburăm.
Oricum, un moldovean.
Ăla ce se vede moldoveanul?
Cel mai înalt din România.
Mamă, ce mișto. Aici e mai greu, chat.
De medie are, știu de la clasa 8.
Da?
Mai avem puțin chestii din munți, mai avem drum chestii. Au redus puțin din viteză, că acum ne apropiem de aterizat. Suntem deasupra de apă acum. Aici trebuie să ajungem. Mai avem 3 km.
Pe mod avion, îți dau ocupat.
Acum, spre finalul zborului, turbulențele se simțeau cel mai rău în avion, pentru că piloții încercau să-l îndrepte și să-l alinieze perfect pe pista de aterizare, ca să nu facem vreo prostie. Hai să vă arăt cum a fost aterizarea.
Chat, mai am oameni, chat. Să mă bată, mamă, mai am oameni.
Pe alfa merge.
Gata, băieți, am aterizat, am atras să găsesc o baie că nu mai pot. Dacă v-a plăcut clipul, nu uitați să dați și voi un subscribe acolo și să ne scrieți în comentarii ce mai vreți să vedeți cu avionul.
Bun. Mi-am uitat și la asta. Frumos clip, mi-a plăcut, mi-a plăcut. Testez... lasă ia cu 3 săptămâni, 100 de mituri despre școală. List visited country.
Yeah,
Dar m-am uitat.
yeah.
just a quick stop in Fiji and the domestic airport. It's pretty small.
Yeah.
Atunci căutăm altul. Căutăm altul chat dacă la ne-am uitat. Chat, nu mai am chat. Muri chat. Fac fapte bune pentru 24 de ore. Doria. Muntele Athos. În singura țară în care femeile nu pot intra. Ia 50 chestii, mă, ca...
This is my biggest Temu video yet. I bought 50 gadgets for gamers. I made a mistake. Since we have no time to lose, I bought a gamer hoodie and sweatpants. It was $18. It feels very thin, but it's comfy, so what else do you need? This is a product you can find all over Amazon, also AliExpress and Temu, and I've wanted to test it out for a while. It's a jellyfish RGB lamp. So let's completely fill this up with water.
Okay.
Then plug it in. Step 2. Pour in the soap, add the jellyfish, put the lid back on. You can also change the color here on the front. You can change between a few modes. Okay, we quickly turn off the light. Look at how cool this looks. It looks so cool. This is an amazing gadget for in any setup or room. This is a mouse pad that isn't only RGB, it also has a wireless phone charging pad on the left, but I did see some quality control issues already. As you can see, the mouse pad isn't aligned correctly here, it's very loose. However, the most important part of this mouse pad is a wireless charging and also the RGB. The light starts relatively strong, however you can see both sides fading away, and by the time it reaches the end here, there's pretty much none left. You can change the color or the theme of the mouse pad. If you keep pressing it, you will turn off the RGB. Now, an important part to test is the wireless charging, because this is arguably the main feature of this mousepad, and it does work, so this could be a good buy. These chopsticks are the perfect solution for grabbing a snack while gaming without actually having to touch the snack with your fingers. So let's say I'm sitting over here at my setup, enjoying some snacks, looking at my wallpaper, which by the way is available in mousepad format on tvnshop.com, or of course I'm just playing a game like a normal person, and then I want a quick snack without getting grease all over my keyboard. I can just use these chopsticks. This is the first try, by the way, but look at this, it actually works, and the chopsticks aren't annoying as well. You can just easily use the mouse.
Cum mănânc eu piept de picorez, merge cu
It's
chopsticks
not in the
astea.
way at all. I really like this, to be honest. A clean way to store your game controllers is always nice, and this little gadget is an under-desk controller mount, which you can easily connect on the bottom of your desk using the double-sided tape that they give with it. Now, I want to properly test it, but there is a problem already, because as you can see on the product page, they say that it's for PlayStation and Xbox controllers, but look at this Xbox controller. The placement of the joysticks isn't the same as the placement on PlayStation controllers, so I'm not saying mounting it over here won't work, because it probably will. It won't be very good for the lifespan of your joysticks as well. However, it does work, but look at how scuffed this looks. It almost fell down. This is the first tech product from Temu that I had high hopes for. It's an eye massager with a heating function. It had great reviews, and it also looked premium on the website. So I absolutely wanted to test this out. It doesn't weigh that much, but maybe that's a good thing for on your head. Before turning it on, I have to say, if this works, it's a great gadget because it feels premium. All right, I want to test it. I'm gonna keep pressing on the on button. I think that will turn it on. Okay, and okay, I think this is the massage function and this is the heating function. Looks like you can make phone calls with this. And is there music coming out of this? It has spa-like music. All right, let's wear this and figure out how exactly this works. I'm gonna use this as it's intended. All right, now
I've been wearing this, I've been wearing this for a while. And so overall, this works really well. It's warm around your eyes as well. It really makes you sleepy, but this is a nice gadget. This is a 3-in-1 RGB lamp, speaker, and wireless phone charger. I've seen this gadget all over Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, so I decided to finally buy it and test it, and I have to say, it sounds like the music is coming from the inside of a tin can. It sounds so thin, no bass at all. Now what I do have to say is that the music reaction mode does work effectively. Now it also has an application. It looked crappy in the manual and it's crappy right here. The first one is changing the brightness. The second one is changing the color, but I'm not sure how I can get an RGB theme. Okay, I think you have to press in the middle for the disco mode, and you can wirelessly charge your phone, which does work, however probably very slowly. If you like the look, you can buy this, but I don't think it is worth the money. You know that annoying moment when you're walking towards your PC, you go sit down, and then you realize you didn't turn on the PC. So in my case, I have to walk all the way over here, turn the PC on, go back to my desk, and then start gaming. That's just too much work. So I finally wanted to test one of these single switch buttons, because these allow you to turn on your PC with one single press on your desk. Now Zana is currently plugging in the cables. I'm very scared for my PC. I'm not sure if I should be. Let's see if she did a great job. This should work now, so we're gonna test it. Okay, now it did turn on. The PC is starting. I see the power LED right here. The switch also comes with double-sided tape on the back. I just attached it. Let's press it on real well. It feels a bit sturdier, but not that sturdy. So that is a problem. We are doing honest reviews here, as you can see. Let's try to turn off the PC with it. I'm gonna press it and the PC is shutting down. This is amazing. I'm definitely going to attach it, but with other strips. Now, as many of you already know, I am a huge fan of AI. I use ChatGPT for a lot of stuff, but every time I try to make it help me with my YouTube channel, it always seems to fail me by coming up with bad ideas and really cringe titles. Now, you might remember me talking about vidIQ in the past because I use it a lot, and I did ask the AI assistant to come up with a great idea for a title for my channel. And literally the first title that it gave me was unboxing the most wished for tech gadgets on Amazon. I didn't even know there was a wished for category on Amazon. This video is crazy good for my channel. And the reason why that AI assistant was able to generate that good of an idea for me is that vidIQ links all your channel data with their tools. So the vidIQ platform in general, not only their AI assistant, but all the other tools that they offer, they are based on your own channel data, and this is extremely powerful. I am so in love with this tool. I yesterday even had a call with someone.
Ia să vedem ce vid. IQ. Post reviews. Ia dă-i tat, ne logăm. Ia chat. Connect. Așa. Ok. Live streaming, mai punem chill video. Ok. Mai avem aici un live stream, habar n-am, interactiv live și... și toate, tata. This looks good. Bă, dar, ce pula mea faceți, mă? Bomboclă. Urât, bre. 5 views. Thumbnail. Choose a video, ia. Am vreun video. Trebuie să am aici. Proiecte. Clipuri editate. Cantați. YouTube. Streaming. N-am niciun. Workout-uri. Help folder. Da, nu, nicio șansă. Nu știu, da, ești tu. Da, Ok, analizează clipul. Designing thumbnail. Ești prost. What the fuck? Dă-te! Why? Ideas, ia fi. Personalizez. Ok, got it. Daily ideas. Ok, și după ce așa, live în pijamale, jucând CS2 cu abonați. OG Land, ce asta e 5M. Bun, și cum îmi dau să export? Ce înseamnă export? Coaie și îmi dă gen ce? Uh, ok, score high, ok. Nu se salvează, nu? Îmi dă ce am selectat eu, ok. Ok. Ce mai am aici? Discover winning ideas to inspire your next video. Integrating gaming and Web3 in restaurants. Try boosta, ok. Create. Let's go. Start from idea. From what the fuck? Title 40. Ia stai așa că mi-optimizează live-ul. Fii atent aici situație. Thumbnail 95. Îi place thumbnail-ul, e forță. Ce vrea la titlu? Ia. Relaxing live ASMR. Dar nu fac tata ASMR. Needs to improvement. Ia. The title capture attention with this. Așa, bătită așa. Keyword usage. Păi ești nebun. Details. N-am zis nimic de details. N-am tag-uri, bă. Băi, mi-analizează, mă rog. Vreau și eu să, nu pot să mi-l analizez, te rog. The last hope for humanity. Nu, bă, nu. Nu. Mie îmi plăceau astea, bă, că aveam plin la cină și așa. Ia, fii atent. Ce-mi dai cu San Andreas? Ne jucăm San Andreas, ne facem Battle Pass. Ne jucăm thumbnail. Ia, dacă îmi dai thumbnail, ia mă, ai, da. Da. Details. Define chest, nu știu. Thumbnail 33, deci nu-i plac astea din Assassin's Creed. Ăsta îi place, e forță. Ai vreo idee, boss, de thumbnail? Dacă n-ai taci din gură. Today, ce-am luat today? Ce fac eu azi? Chill video songs. Add your goal. Yeah, add your goal. Next. Yes, I want to get my channel monetized. Get to... Ok, vizionări. You'll hit it in March. Ok. How hard do you want to work to reach the goal? Post to quality videos per month. Setăm pe hard. Done. Și acum ce? The key for, 3 minute. View your daily ideas. Ce dracu e asta? Ce am aici? A new record of views. Oh, pe 4 noiembrie, bă. That's my daily ideas. Ok. Să le păstrăm, să zicem că ne plac. Come back tomorrow for more ideas. Upgrade to get more. E credit, așa. Create. Start from your idea. Sell. Upgrade, ok. Bă, dar real vorbind, e forță asta, e.
Someone on their team to talk about what they are planning in the future, how they are helping creators. They are very dedicated to helping creators grow on YouTube. And since I use them so much, I decided to partner up again with them. I really love their tool. They made a personal landing page for me and my audience through which you can try the tool for $1 for a whole month. There is no way that vidIQ doesn't at least pay you back that $1 in value. If you also want to try using vidIQ, I will link the page in the description. It's $1 if you want to grow on YouTube. I would highly recommend at least checking it out. Playing with noobs in League can be a very frustrating experience. Well, this little trophy is something you can give to that one friend that's very bad at League and that often becomes so angry that they lose their marbles. It's basically the definition of a rage quit on a plaque, and I think we're gonna put it here to remind us that smashing controllers is expensive. Do you love RGB but are nanoleaf triangles or Govee Glide products too expensive? These RGB hexagons from Temu might be the perfect solution. In the box are 10 RGB panels which you can attach to each other with the included USB connectors, and besides the remote they also should have a great application, so I'm really curious to test that. Now I was gonna show you how to connect two of these panels with the included USB connector. There are two problems with this. First of all, it's mirrored, so you might be thinking, I need to turn this in order to read, but nope, they just printed it mirrored. And on top of that, the English translation is very bad as well. Okay, so we made a quick test setup. I haven't turned it on yet, and they immediately connected in the application. So I'll set them to 50%, that's what it would look like. This is 100. You can easily change the color just by rotating right here. This is very easy. And then on the bottom you can go to styles, and there's a bunch of things you can cycle through. So there are a bunch of effects that do look pretty nice, but it's always one color for each tile. I definitely think that if you want budget RGB panels on your wall for in your setup, they are a good option. Now, for all retro gaming fans out there, we bought a retro Nintendo 64 controller, and I just connected it to the PC. It does work. I'm playing Donkey Kong right here. Now, currently the bindings aren't perfectly mapped, but when I connected the controller, the game in the corner immediately recognized it. The input lag is also pretty good. As you can see, I'm gonna press this to jump. It reacts pretty quickly. It connects through USB to the PC. So I mean, even though this is from Temu, it does seem like it's a pretty legit gadget. I know what you're thinking, but no, this is a VR mask. It is actually sold on Temu, and the reason for it is that VR masks are actually pretty disgusting. You put it on like this, you're sweating, then you give it to someone else, then that person puts it on, it's like all over your face. It's not hygienic. So the solution to this is a mask on your head. This feels wrong on so many levels. It's also not comfortable, but let's test it out. Okay, you put the mask on it, and then now the VR glasses aren't directly touching my skin. However, it is very hard to breathe through my nose now. I want to get rid of this. You know those crappy wheels that come with gaming chairs? Well, these super smooth wheels are the perfect upgrade for any desk chair. This here is the best-selling gaming chair on Amazon. We built it in a previous video. These wheels are very crappy, and I think these will be an awesome upgrade. They feel so premium, so the mechanism to connect them looks very similar. Let's see if we can push them in. I'm gonna have to push a bit harder. All right, it even clicks. I think this is gonna make the chair super smooth. All right, let's see how smooth I will be able to roll with this chair now. I wanna test this in our office. I'm gonna push myself backwards. Okay. Here it actually rolls very well. Okay, this is very smooth. Like, look at this. I can just slide over here. This is a very decent upgrade. By the way, a quick break from all of these gadgets. Our new TVN mousepads arrived and they look amazing. I love the designs and this manufacturer has such bright colors. The logo on this one looks so cool. There's a few designs, they are very high quality. If you want to immediately start it to a good, hard to find one, let alone multiple USB-C ports. So these USB to USB-C converters are the perfect solution for that, because this way, even if your motherboard doesn't have any USB-C ports like this one, you can just choose to convert a few USB-A ports to USB-C. Cable management is something important in any setup, but it's often overlooked. However, these Velcros are the perfect solution because you can easily cable manage your whole setup and then later just open them again to add a new cable. I really like them as a cable management option. Gamers are nasty. This is why we ordered a gaming chair cover which will protect your chair from spilling snacks. Now on the website they say that it should fit on any gaming chair. However, we have two right here. This here is for the armrest, but it's never gonna fit over this here. So that's a bit of a pity. It will fit over Matthias's chair, so I guess he's getting a beautiful red chair. It fits perfectly. And now we have two extra parts. I'm curious if these are gonna fit. So we should be able to put this over the chair like this, then completely around it. So it does have the perfect shape of this type of chair. Can we get it? Ah, I tore it. Anyway, we're too deep in now to stop. Now I think Matthias will have to stop editing because we need the chair itself. Let's do the seat. And there we go. I mean, it does work. It might be something useful. It's not bad at all, but just know that obviously it isn't tailored to your chair. This is the nerdiest set of cups I have ever seen. If you get excited about Ctrl-Alt-Delete cups, I think you might have a problem. Although honestly, these are so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna put them over here because that way we can use them in the office to make coffee or to drink water out of it. Although I'm not sure if I trust drinking out of Temu cups. They honestly do smell fine. I've tested worse things, trust me. So I think that overall we will actually use these. This is a cheap plastic under desk drawer and it's even flimsier than I expected. Now it comes with a huge piece of double-sided tape. Like, look at this. So I'm gonna try to position it correctly. I'll have to push it on like this. And this is definitely not coming off. It is very flimsy though. I have to... When you open it, just don't use too much force. It's cheap, it works for storing simple stuff, and it's a great budget option. Nothing is more annoying than someone entering your room, having a conversation with you, and then leaving the door open. Even after you ask them to close it, I just don't get it. So this is an automatic door closer. It comes with one part to stick on your wall and then one part to stick on your door. The pulling power of the wire is pretty strong, so we can attach it to the door. We can just attach it like this, and then if you open the door, then it will just automatically close. However, there is a problem. It doesn't completely close, but it is still better than someone leaving your room, leaving the door open, because it will actually close to the point where someone can't really see you inside anymore. Blue light glasses are very popular. However, even so, they don't get enough attention because they make you sleep better at night. They filter out the blue light from your monitor. However, will Temu glasses do that? I'm sitting in front of a lot of screens here, so I would definitely need these glasses. Now, I can't really see a direct difference between with or without. However, that is how blue light glasses should work. So in order to know how well they actually work, we would need testing equipment. However, the Temu listing had a lot of good reviews that did seem genuine. People said it reduced their headaches, that they do notice a difference. For $1, they are worth a try. They might even work, but if you're really serious about protecting your eyes, please don't do it with Temu glasses. Now, if you are a sweaty gamer, literally or figuratively, then these thumbstick covers from Temu are perfect for you. On the listing, they said it was for PS4 and PS5, but after a bit of trying, you can connect them to the Xbox joysticks as well. They don't even make it look that bad. It's an easy way to personalize your controller, make it look slightly customized. They do in fact give you more grip, and on top of that, you're not gonna be wearing off your joysticks. And let's be honest, for only 80 cents, I actually like them. I like the look of this controller now. This gadget is what Temu calls a cute robot desk vacuum. It has little eyes when you turn it on. It also looks pretty cool in real life. And in my first ever Temu video, I tested a vacuum cleaner. I tested it with Nesquik, and it worked surprisingly well. It was very satisfying. So we're gonna try the exact same thing right now. If it quickly can clean up all of this, then this is a good gadget. Let's go for the test. The eyes turn on and let's see. I'm gonna go through it like this. Now this is definitely not bad. There are some leftovers, so I'm gonna do the whole thing now. Okay, I think we can say that it absolutely works. You can definitely clean it with this. Now let's see how we can empty this. I'm gonna rotate. I think, okay, this is how you open it. There's a bunch of stuff on the inside, but there are definitely some leftovers that will be hard to clean without some kind of little brush. Gamers kinda stink. And if you don't believe me, try going to TwitchCon or a LAN party. This here is an air purifier and it should help both with removing odors from your room as well as with cleaning the air itself. However, I definitely don't have much trust in this Temu air purifier. So the top part is the ventilation system. Here I'm gonna plug it in. You will see the fan start spinning and then the lights turn on. So this part is legit. It sucks air in from the bottom and then it just blows it out on top. However, what worries me is the purifying part of this. So there are air holes on both sides. However, the air that's coming in right here should be filtered before it leaves. This here is the filter and I really don't have much trust in this here. Like, what is this? I will show you what a proper filter looks like. This here is the type of filter I was looking for in this air purifier. So I definitely do not trust this gadget. This is the HKSJ V100. This is a one-handed keyboard and while it is cool, the problem lays in the fact that it is nothing more than just the left side of a keyboard. Other similar devices have extra functions. For example, the Razer Tartarus has a scroll wheel, a joystick, and then some extra macro buttons. I'm testing it out. It obviously works. It's a keyboard, so it's definitely not a useless device. You can have this on your desk. You can completely set it up, but it's also not the same as all these other one-handed macro devices or one-handed keyboards. This is a digital USB tester, and this can be used to test the power delivery of several USB output devices. So for example, you have a Type-C input and output. So I'm gonna plug the input right here into this power brick, and then I'm gonna connect the output to this USB-C charging cable. And we saw different with phones. So if I plug this into my iPhone, then you will see that the device measures 5 volts. However, if we connect this to the OnePlus of Matthias, this is a OnePlus Nord 3, then as you can see now it measures 9 volts. Okay, it does jump around quite a lot. I'm not sure how trustworthy this is. However, it can probably be quite handy to test different power bricks. This is an RGB quicksand lamp. It looked pretty in the picture, so I wanted to test it out. Basically, it's 2 pieces of glass or plastic stick together at the sides with a liquid and air bubbles on the inside. And it's really fascinating how this works. When you turn it around, you will see the bubbles here in the middle, and then the sand is falling through the places where there are no bubbles or in between 2 bubbles. And so you push this in the base and then you can turn it on, which will activate the light on the inside. And as you can see, some sand is still falling down, but it's going very slowly right now. You can change the color by just pressing here, single presses, and then if you want to turn it off, you just keep pressing this here. So overall, this is a really nice addition for your setup. I would say your living room, but the base looks pretty cheap. But this part, however, this looks high quality, this looks premium. Really nice. If you need a way to kill some time during loading screens, I have a great gadget for you. This is a mini whack-a-mole console and it's actually pretty fun. These rubber buttons light up one by one and now you can just press them to make them disappear and go to another location. Now the sound effects of this could be a bit better. Like if you click it, it says wonderful. However, if you do it quickly, it sounds like this. So that's pretty bad. However, the price is only $4, so it's a great gadget to have on your desk and to fidget with during loading screens. This is one of those Temu gadgets that actually might be cool and useful. They are retro clothing hangers and the price was only $2. I'm very curious how durable they are, but I mean, for now, I think they will absolutely work. But for $2, this is really cool for a themed setup, a themed room, or just a retro fan that wants this in their house. GPUs are extremely heavy, and if you want to protect yours, this next gadget could come in very handy. It is a GPU support bracket, and since GPUs can be pretty heavy, it can just give you this extra peace of mind knowing that your GPU won't sag and that the connections won't break down. It's basically a small stick with an adjustable length on which your GPU can rest. It's something most people might overlook, but it's a really handy addition to any setup. For the Adventure Time fans out there, this is a BMO Nintendo Switch holder. It's huge, it's plastic, it feels pretty flimsy, crazy, but it does look very cool. You have to install the arms and the legs yourself. So as you can see, you can just slide it in here, and after that you can just put it on your desk like this and it stands right up. Now the purpose of this is to put your Switch in and then play with the controllers and to use it like this as a monitor. And as you can see, this is a pretty fun gadget if you're a fan of Adventure Time, and while you're gaming on this you can also charge it, because as you can see there is an opening on the back and you can easily push your cable through and then plug it into the Switch. It is a cheap gadget, it feels pretty cheap, but you buy it for the looks and the style, and it does look pretty cool. The biggest enemy of a gaming setup is dust. This here is a see-through keyboard cover, and it might just be what all of us gamers need. Currently I'm a bit torn on it because it looks very clean, I will show you in a minute. However, if you look closer you will see that this isn't one piece of plastic. There's a bunch of cut lines and glue, and it doesn't look very high quality. However, even though the build quality isn't great, check how it looks if I put it over my keyboard. This looks really clean, and this will completely protect your keyboard from dust falling down on top of it while you're not using it, which is most of the time. Now the price of this thing is $17, so looking at the build quality I'd say it's not worth it. You can probably find a better built one for a similar or very close price. These are mini USB flashlights, and they're basically mini USB sticks that have 3 lights on top, and these are actually pretty strong. I have a power bank here and I'm gonna plug it in so you can see, and now seeing them turned on again, these are actually pretty strong. I'm not 100% sure where exactly I would use them. You are able to connect them to a keychain though, so that's definitely an option, but either way, this is a really cool gadget. Some people get cold feet right before marriage, for example, while I get cold feet while gaming. This is an electric foot warmer, and I am so looking forward to testing this. Now there is a quality control issue though, because as you can see, the on and off switch here is completely skewed. This isn't stitched correctly at all. I also wonder what the inside looks like. Okay, we've got some electrical wires. Let's see if we can get the whole thing out. So this is the cushion itself, and then this here is like an electric blanket. I can feel some harder things on the inside, so I'm gonna try to carefully put it inside again. Okay, now I've been testing this for a while. It also vibrates, which was quite a surprise. I turned it on and immediately started doing this. I could use this under my desk while gaming. Now again, it doesn't get that warm. The vibration is very weird and annoying, so I wouldn't buy this gadget. Love them or hate them, many gamers are huge fans of pops and figurines. This here is what Temu calls an acrylic display stand for figures. We had to build it ourselves, so of course Zana had the honors, and she said that it was pretty easy to build, but that the holes weren't perfectly drilled. And so as a result of this, the platforms are a bit rotated, they aren't perfectly aligned. Maybe it's on purpose, I don't think so. We also bought these glow-in-the-dark kodamas from Temu as well. I think they are a nice addition to this, the black together with this see-through plastic look. However, you could of course add a pop as well. Now one big downside, look at this, you can see the screws from the top. There's no cover included, so overall the quality of this is pretty low, but it is usable in a setup. However, you can probably find similarly priced but better things elsewhere. This Temu gadget is something that will be useless to most of you, but I just had to buy this. These are Fortnite birthday party invites. There's quite a lot of them in the package. It even comes with envelopes, and I mean, look at this. You can add your name here, so Jelle just reached level 27. Then you can add the date, the time, and the place of the event. And I mean, let's be honest, this is amazing for kids to give to their friends. It doesn't fit the envelopes though, but that's not a surprise. This is a battery storage organizer. It had amazing reviews on Temu. It's also a very simple gadget. It allows you to store your double and AAA batteries. So as you can see, there is 2 parts and you can drill them into the wall, but they also come with double-sided tape. So that's what I want to use. I'm gonna try to align them correctly. Either the 3D printing wasn't perfect or I messed up a little, but I'm gonna try to add batteries. I'm just gonna release it like well, that didn't work. Let's try to put one in manually like this, and then now I think we can just add another one. And I also have a AAA battery here. This is honestly a pretty cool gadget. This is an ocarina. It's a musical instrument that you might recognize from the Zelda games. It's a very old instrument that is supposedly more than 12,000 years old and that originates back to China. But it has of course been made more popular by the Zelda games. You can even see the Zelda Triforce on here. And not only is this cool to have in your setup if you like Zelda, it actually works. And even more so, I took the time to learn Zelda's lullaby on this. I will try my best. Yes! Alright, the next gadget is a neck massager, and this is so much better than most of these types of gadgets. When I was unboxing it, I immediately had high hopes because this feels like a really heavy, premium and strong gadget. As you can probably see from the side, this is actually kneading my shoulders. It is very strong, especially if you position it correctly. It completely grabs your shoulder and then squeezes it together. The small sticks on the back, you don't really feel those. That's a pity because it usually feels good on the back, like with thumbs and stuff. It's mostly here on the top that it's grabbing your shoulder and like pulling it back. I'm not gonna say that this feels as good as a real massage. It definitely doesn't. It feels a bit weird as well, but it does squeeze your shoulders together, so it's definitely something very usable, very decent gadget. Ow.
Chiar pare ok majoritatea, gen, câte m-am uitat părea ok. Băi, chat, mă pregătesc și eu de somn. Dacă e, văd eu că mai fac un live, nu mai aud încă un live. Haide, noapte bună, ceau, bă, pup.